tiles have arrived right now. Excellent. Well, they brought everything, including the curbs. Everything is ready for work and defense. Alright, let's get started. The process has begun. We started removing the fertile soil layer. The fertile soil layer has been removed. Quite a lot, actually. Now we're laying down the 200 grade geotextile. Putting down a second layer of geotextile. Since there was some left over, we decided to do it this way. Now the crushed stone will be poured. It's being unloaded. Over there. There you go. The base is ready. We did all of this in just one day. The screenings have arrived. 20 cubic meters. 25,000 rubles. Now they'll take out half of it here. Oh! Half in the yard. Stop. Really excellent. Outstanding screenings. That exceeded expectations. Here's what's great about the blind area. When we were at the excavation stage, we immediately made it a bit wider, 1 meter 20, and that's it. No need to dig later. Very convenient. We removed a little extra here and put it over there. This is where we'll have the grounding for the house. The house is metal, so we'll cut in here and do the grounding right here. I left it on purpose so I wouldn't forget later. Storm drain. There you go. We're searching, yes, searching for treasure. It's tough, really tough. The process is going great. Rainwater inlet. Super. But digging, of course, is hard. Those are some tasks for sure. System. I'll make the water drainage this way. It'll be cheaper than the pink pipes, like these. It turns out to be 3 times cheaper. And the effect is the same. So why overpay when you can do it this way? Our motto is do it well, and 4 less. Installing the curbstone. The first one's in. Beautiful. Remember, there's a bone there. The process has started. Well, the layout is turning out pretty well. The process is underway. Are you setting up the guides? Yes. We very slowly and carefully made a little box out of sticks together. Right here. Right here. This is a layer about 15 centimeters thick. Lovely. It's the same over there. Just a little more, a bit more. They'll finish tomorrow. Beautiful. This is how many tools you need to lay tiles. There's about 250,000 rubles worth here. Doing it yourself, of course, is problematic. So we've finished the site. Here's our runway, edged with white tiles. In 8 days, they laid 165 square meters. 165 square meters plus the border. There you go. All that's left is to sprinkle some soil here and sow the lawn. And overall it's going to be gorgeous. So we're going to have a terrace here, so we didn't lay tiles in a 4x4 area. Everything is just done amazingly. There are simply no unnecessary cut pieces or anything like that. Everything was fitted perfectly. There you go. This is just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. We'll add some sand and everything will be perfect. Something like that. Let me tell you about the costs. The total cost for all the work came out to 270,000 rubles. This includes the complete installation, the curb, and the drainage system. In addition to that, they also did the concreting of these pipes, which was included in the price. You know, these concrete parts. They did an absolutely fantastic job. I'm honestly shocked. I was gone for a day, and when I came back, so much work had been done. Seriously, I'm really satisfied. I just have no words, only emotions. Because the guys really did an amazing job. They put their hearts into it. They trimmed every little piece so precisely. Everything is just perfect. Well, this is just amazing, amazing. My favorite word, amazing. I mean, if you were to do all this yourself, it would take about 2 months. 2 months renting a plate compactor costs 1,000 rubles a day. So that's at least 200,000 rubles just for the rental. I just don't see the point in doing all this myself when there's a crew. They came, did everything in 8 days and left. That's it. For 270,000 rubles. That's all. 4 people. The guys work like robots, just non-stop. I have no idea where they get so much energy. But they did it. They did it. Honestly, I'm really happy. I also bought the paving stones in the village of Strelna, Leningrad region. Here are the paving stones. These are just the leftovers, various cut pieces. They're fully dyed, not just the surface, but completely colored black all the way through. So when it rains, they turn black. And when it's dry, they're gray. This kind of gray color. Well, just like my fence. We chose it to match the fence. And the roof too. To match the color of the roof. So if anyone's interested, leave a comment. I can give you the phone number. And as for the crew, I'm not advertising them, but honestly, from the heart, if anyone needs it, I'll give you the number. They really do their work with heart. They're just awesome. Directly. Just gorgeous. Simply amazing. Here we left 6 or 7 centimeters. This will be filled with black soil, then rolled, and we'll plant a lawn. Of course, you could buy sod, but that's about 5 times more expensive. Yeah, here we'll wait about a month, and the grass will start to grow. It's just much more economical this way. Even if you look from above, there aren't even any cut-offs. Everything fits perfectly. Absolutely, absolutely. Perfect. There you go. Everything here is done with quality, as much as possible, so there are no cut-offs. Here too. Look, that's how it sits. Everything is nice and even. Just the way I like it. Absolutely gorgeous.